Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. We're fighting fire. We're fire. Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken. 'Cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go. On we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go. We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. you put me through. I give it up to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, right, right. Right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, right, right. Right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you.
Damn it. I'm trying to stop it before the song restarted. Hello. Hello, hello. We are live. I gotta move my little phone holder because it normally sits right next to the mic. But if it goes off, then that's gonna be really loud. Okay. Ah! We don't need my face. Not when we're playing Genshin. We're gonna go do the event. The Nahida birthday event. I think it's Nahida's birthday. Yeah. It's Observers Festival. It's Nahida's birthday. We'll get a free Candace. With an amber left eye, the defender of our village. Why is her left eye amber? Did they explain that? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But we're gonna do her birthday event. I hope it's cool and fun. I also really want Candace. Unless I have Candace. I thought I did. Or maybe she was in the Last Wish event thing and that's why I thought I had her. Oh yeah. I think she was in the Last Wish event, but I didn't get her, but she was in the next thing. Speaking of wishes, I have 2 temples. I want to get Nahida. I have 20 days to get Nahida. So let's see. 4-star. I forgot to even check who the 4-star characters were. Favonius Greatsword. I knew what it was before it even got color. I think I have so many of these. Xingqiu. Who I already have. Why does it give me the one character I already have? Okay. Oh, there's only one character on here that I don't have, and it's Kuki Shinobu. I don't really care for getting Hotel. I want Nahida. I'm not really a fan of the idea of having a character that harms themselves. What did that do? I really need to get a lot of primos now. Oh, right there, I see it. Hold on, let me not fall to my death. And also, I should probably...
Just what will we come across this time?
Hey! Tainari and Kali are over there! And Dia and Candace are with them! Let's go say hi!
No! The voice actors aren't here! God damn it. Dang. What the fuck? That's not what I meant to do. I know they're doing like a... What's it called? A strike. Because they don't want their jobs stolen by AI. Which, you know, fair enough. Okay. Everyone good with their assignment? Then let's get this show on the road. Oh, and again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret like our lives depend on it. I'm not sure the scenario is quite that extreme. You know what I mean, Candace. It's just a figure of speech. I'm still kinda nervous. It's not that I'm scared I'll let something slip, it's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning?
Hey there! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, nothing, I swear. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything. You're definitely hiding something. Calm down, Kale. At least check who it is before you freak out. Lumine, Paimon, fancy seeing you here. Great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Mr. Tainari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Yep! Festivals are always so fun! It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends!
This one is extra special. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time! A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual! But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
Why did you close your eyes, Lumine? Okay, thank you. It was Dia's idea, actually. Oh, well, it was just something that occurred to me while talking with Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival always seems to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dunyarzad liked the idea, and so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. D is so pretty. If we want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
Why do they keep closing their eyes? Okay. So anyway, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out, since they happen to have some free time.
So what exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard the Dungeon Archon loves candy, so we want to take advantage of that. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half Mewa feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kaveh. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Hey, Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help you with the shopping? Yeah, I've been on the desert so long I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of the goods around here. We can help with that. As long as it's not too much trouble. She's so pretty! They're
No
all
trouble
pretty.
at all. We're more than happy to help.
They're all pretty. Hey, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on that offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tainari will book the venue, Dunyarzad and I will take care of decorations, and you three are on food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Shh.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Give her surprises. See, this is why I've been putting off the Archon quest. Oh, what? That was the most beautiful thing ever. That's like one of my favorite Genshin tunes. It's also the one that makes me cry. Oh my god. I love Nahida! She's so cute. Oh my god. I know she's a god, but I would like protect her with my life. I'm sure she's perfectly capable of protecting herself, but I would protect her with my life because she is just so precious. Okay, do I need to... Oh my god. Okay, let's go to these small ones then. Why, my greetings to you, dear traveler from afar, and to your little friend. Have you been enjoying the Sub-Zero's festival? If you're both interested, I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a game, the Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. And what's that? Just hearing the name, Paimon's kinda imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in her carriage. Even I'm getting all gladsome over here. Wonderful! All in Sumeru wish the Dungeon Archon shall be happy every day, after all. That association you made. Ah, what an excellent scene. One that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent scroll, if I do say so myself. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing. Rather than a celebration, it's best thought of as an adventure. Smart or not, nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage during the Sub-Zero's festival celebrations. Riding in their carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming danger, and finding the greatest treasure, 1,000 blooming flowers. Paimon's both smart and nice. Hey, that's right, and as for that treasure, it may as well be ours already. Ha, good. In that case, play on. Play to your heart's content. Well, Fire Mermaid change its route to evolve. Oh, I've seen people play this. Hold on. Oh wait, I just gotta talk to them. I've seen like clips of this. It's like, what is it called? Temple Run? Like on your phone? Like, or what's the newer one that everyone's obsessed with? Like Subway Surfers, I think it's called. It's like that. I played Temple Run growing up, not Subway Surfers. How do you move it? I didn't pay attention to how to move it. That's how you move it. Do I break pots? Am I supposed to break pots? No. No, I was not supposed to break the pots. So I can move it with the arrows or A and D. Oh, I'm supposed to collect the flowers. Okay. Maybe I should read instructions. Fuck! The sound that the flowers are making when you collect them is matching up with the music, and I'm loving it. Aha! This is easy. Flyers will automatically collect nearby flowers for a time after class. Okay, so it's like a magnet. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to run into it. Hooray! To listen to nice Sumeru music. Grant you bonus points for some time after obtaining them. Okay. And a shield, okay. I skipped one! My bad. I still got gold. Will continuously accelerate to the speed if it's no obstacles for a while. Okay, so it really is like imitating Subway Surfers. And Temple Run. Because Temple Run also did that. I missed one! Okay. Fuck. Fuck! Okay, last one. Stage is an endless cyclical stage. Flaggers will keep you proceeding onward, facing speedier, tougher challenges. You can end a challenge whenever you wish. Oh god. Okay, so it's infinite. Oh, it's not infinite. It can go to 6 minutes. Am I gonna sit here for 6 minutes? Maybe. Has this been the same song the entire time? Few more minutes. I missed a single flower. $20. $14,000. God damn. They say it's infinite. It's not infinite. Look at those primos. Wonderful. Oh, Candace. How long until these reset? I don't remember. 2 days. Okay. Next. Excuse me, are you Lumine by any chance? That's me. Good. Good thing I didn't get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Damakurti, a Doster from Omerta. We've heard of you, of course, but in truth, we don't know much about you. But we've been doing research on dreamscapes lately, and the Dendro Archon informed us that you were the most cool-headed person she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. She flatters me. Nay, don't be so modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggle to consciously wake up after falling asleep. Yes, they do. At least I do. We intend to utilize the psychological influence that dreams have on people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Specifically, we will use targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. The technology to enter shared dreamscapes is still rather new, and advancements are mainly thanks to the many improvements made by the Dendro Archon. Simply put, our goal is to address patients' psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states within dreamscapes. That seems complicated. Alright, sorry, couldn't help rambling on about our project a bit. It is quite complicated, yes. Simply put, we're conducting medical research on the psychological effects of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. And so you need my help. Got it in one go. This is embarrassing. None of our project members have any experience maintaining awareness within a dreamscape, so that left us all feeling really depressed. But now that we know people like you exist, hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. Had she not heard our report and suggested we discuss things with you, I'm afraid our project would have had to be abandoned, never to be completed. I have faith that if this psychotherapy is popularized, then we'll be able to significantly reduce the rate of mental disorders in the academia's annual statistics. So from what you said just before, I can assume you're willing to help? Sure thing. Great, I'll organize the patient files right away. Come find me whenever you're free. The experimental process works like this. You just need to relax and enter the dreamscape together with the patient. That's half the battle. Next, when you're inside the dreamscape, you just need to follow the instructions given in the file to find the anomalous aspects related to the patient in question. Correct them, leave the dream, and that's that. We've also prepared emergency measures to get you out of the dreamscape if needed. The safety of our volunteers and patients is far more important than the success of any experiment. I can't talk. Every patient has unique circumstances and must be handled carefully. Well then, come find me whenever you're free. Understood. Thanks for your generosity. See you later. Okay. It's like a hide and seek game or something. Or like a find the difference game or something. Something along those lines. Hey there, are you the one who's assisting me with the dreamscape therapy? To be honest, I don't know what my dream's going to be about. I'm from Monsa and I don't really have any hobbies, except drinking. And I'm the type to mess up sometimes when I get sloshed, so I'm counting on you. I don't really know. Okay, there's nothing there. Confusion. Not so much easier on the eyes, but there's still a few that are upside down. That's uncomfortable. Oh, is it just like these things are upside down? Can't go that way. Find the inverted items. So items that are just inverted, not moose per se. You're not helping. Oh, a chair. Things that are upside down. Things that are upside down. Or crooked. There's one. Ah! That's more like it. Sure was a mess, but at least it's better now. What would the angel share be without me? Okay, that was harder than expected, and that was just the first one. What are the rest of them like? A pleasure to meet you. We're about to enter a dreamscape together, I believe. I'm Yongguang, a guard from Liyue. I touched something unclean while I worked recently, and I haven't had a good night's sleep since. That's why I sought help. If I can dispel my nightmares through this dreamscape therapy, that would truly be amazing. Find the floating items. Oh. So just shit that's floating. Okay. I can't reach it. Okay. Got you. You. The number of demons hiding has plummeted, however, it still feels under their presence. Shit that's floating, okay. Not up high, like super up high, is it? Oh, it's right here. I walked right past it. This must be a blessing from some illuminated being. Thank you all for having mercy on a lowly guard such as myself. I'll be leaving for my next job now. Next. That first one was so hard for first. Maybe just because I don't really know what I'm doing. Or didn't know what I was doing. I thought I just had to find stuff that was weird. I didn't process that I had to find stuff that was, like, upside down for that one. And then the second one, it was easy, because I just had to find shit that was floating. Nice to meet you. Yukochi Tetsuya is the name, a yokai novel writer from Inazuma. I've been under lots of pressure lately, so I'll try anything, do whatever it takes to get back on my feet. By the way, my dreamscape might have a rather personalized look, considering that it's a world of my making. With all the issues that entails, apologies in advance for any strange things you might see. Find the unusual monsters. The fuck does that mean? I knew that one because of the picture. Oh. It's these girls with masks on it. Or these kids with masks. Okay. Thought I saw one over here. Oh, it's just people with masks, not kids. So I've come out, but is this really all of them? Feels like there must still be a few hiding. Of Inazuma music? I see you. Missing one. Is it one that's just like, oh, it is one and it's in plain sight, okay. Found them! I've got it now. Quick, give me a pen. It's time to write. Oh, this skipped all the way to Fontaine. Oh, and then, Sumeru. Okay. Fontaine. We don't have one in Natlan, apparently. I need to do that Archon quest sometime soon. There's a reward, like a primo reward for doing it, within a certain time limit. So I guess when that time limit's coming really close to being, to like, becoming really close of, like, ending, then I'll do it. But I know some of the voice actors aren't voiced I also debated whether or not I want to switch to a different language, because I think it's just English voice actors. But anyway, so the qualified volunteer for the Dreamscape experiment is one so young. Why aren't young people impressive nowadays? I'm pretty sure my character is like thousands of years old. But anyway, call me Nitesh. I am a traveling spontamud scholar, presently working long-term in Fontaine. We older folks tend to come by all manner of problems more easily. I'm counting on you to help me get to the heart of things, youngster. Okay, what the fuck am I going? Find the objects that can float around quietly. The fuck? Unruly equipment. I don't see. Oh. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Aha, it's finally spick and span and everything is in place, all nice and tidy. I feel good just looking at it. Next. So you're the fine friend that Dharmakirti's introduced. Piyush, pleased to meet you. I work in architecture. I've heard Kaveh mention your name before, but I haven't had the chance to say hello yet, so this is a happy coincidence. I'm guessing I'll dream about a project I just submitted. It was an absolute nightmare. It's just a shame we have to first meet in such a formal fashion. Oh well. Something to do with architecture. Find the asymmetrical objects. The fuck? What do you mean by that? Oh. Oh, it just doubles. Few more adjustments and it'll finally be perfect. Does this not count? Okay. Let's go up here then. Taking him, why don't you follow the sign? Oh, it's just stuff that's out of place. Okay. You're fine. You're out of place. Okay. I'm confused to all hell. Oh, I was just coming up here. Yes, yes, this represents the symmetry of divinity and harmony, such wondrous symmetry. The construction is most perfect. I can finally rest easy. Okay, fuck that one. That one sucked. Symmetry. Fucking could just said out of place or something. I don't fucking know. I just could not understand. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay. Next. Do this one. Something to do with fighting? The color intensity of the lighting are perfectly calibrated, and the special effects are simply spectacular. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to name this effect beyond perfection. Amazing, Safi. It's all thanks to you that we were able to see the Night of Flowers in all his glory, just like in the legends. Oh, pish posh, I can't take all the credit myself now, can I? Just think of all the work you did. It was far more exhausting than the papers I pushed around. The most important thing now is the candidate we choose to play the Knight of Flowers. The performer must possess extraordinary skill, with an aura that can compare to the legendary Pharos himself. Those requirements do seem to be a bit steep, don't they? Seems like you've got a problem. Lightning, special effects, are you guys worried about putting on a show? They have appeared, the one and only, the illustrious hero without equal, the supreme candidate to play the Knight of Flowers. Now, what I should say is that you yourself fully deserve the title Knight of Flowers, no asterisk attached. Yikes, this is one excited scholar. His eyes lit up the second he saw you, Lamine. Oh my, that's a little much. Ahem, it is an honor to see you once more, Miss Lamine. This is a folklorist from Vahumana, Safi. He's been taking advantage of Sub-Zero's festival fever to plan a film based on various historical documents and folklore, using the latest Fontanian technology. The film focuses on the unknown battles of the Night of Flowers. It revolves around how the Night descended into mysterious and profoundly perilous places on the Dendro Archon's behalf, slaying many evils. Just hold it right there. Paimon can guess where this is going. You don't have any actors who can fight, so you can't shoot the fight scenes. Strictly speaking, whether acting in regular fight scenes or fight scenes, there is no performer more suitable than Miss Lamine. Should you be willing to perform, this film will surely become the single greatest cinematographic work regarding the Night of Flowers, and will earn substantial revenue from its theater run. Naturally, both of you will be adequately compensated. Hell, with Lumine's look, she deserves to be a star. Since this Sub-Zero's festival is kind of a vacation for us, we aren't that busy. We should have time to help shoot a few scenes. What do you think, Lumine? I'm no actor, but I'm the best at kicking butt. That you are willing to join our project is truly amazing. Very well, we shall only film the action scenes. At the same time, we will redesign the Night of Flowers based on your appearance and adjust the makeup and costumes of the other performance and other scenes as well. Time waits for no one. If you're ready, Miss Lumine, shall we begin immediately? Alrighty, it's acting time, for Lumine's future as a movie star, and for the Night of Flowers' heroic legend. Didn't I do a quest like this in Inazuma? As many enemies as possible within the time limit to obtain the highest possible score. You may claim the rewards corresponding to the highest score obtained in this stage. Any opponents are used... Okay, I feel like I'm gonna hate this. I hate the fighting ones. The max of 95. Okay. Ooh. I get friends. Play with some of the friends, shall we? Don't really know what Shilonen does, but I know she's a support, so... And I know Mualani is a DPS. Oh, Vaporize. Hold on. Let's do this. We don't need a healer. Who needs healers?
Need a surfboard?
Quake! This is order.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Off we go!
Gather! Order guide you.
Letting brave names echo! Motion to compel!
Nope.
Need a surfboard? Need a surfboard? Ha! Bring it! Boom boom! Motion to compel! Off we go! Need a surfboard? Carving waves! Incinerate!
Stabilize.
Motion to compel!
I got level 3. I got bronze. Okay. I think it's just because of my party setup. No, with a different party. My god. Okay. I'll try this. Just pure pyro and hydro.
Here's backup.
Let's shred, Sharky! Ha! Oh, chill out! Ha! 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 Ch- Ha!
How's that?
Ha! Ch- Ha! Ch- Hey, ya! Off we go! Ha! Ya! Ho! Ch- Ha! Ha! Ya! Ch- Ha!
Fire it up.
Let me weave you a verse.
Ha! Ta!
Booba, get them! Let's ride! Not my lucky day.
Stop hurting me.
Oh!
My god.
Faster! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha! Ch- Ho! Ch- Off we go!
Check this out.
Check this out! Best of luck!
Supporting fire!
Huh?
Damn it.
Let's ride! Off we go. Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Rain outlines your fate.
Carving waves! Surf's up! Yeah!
Need a surfboard?
Ha! Booba! Get them!
Fire it up!
Yeah! Faster!
Silver! I'll take it. Okay, what do I need here? Elemental skills. Well, these are the trial characters. Let's try this. Maybe I should have arranged this so that Zhongli was in the first slot, since I'm used to him being in the first slot. But we'll manage. I don't really know what Chiori does.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Let's roll! Pull in!
Oh, why did I? Okay.
Rise!
Whoops.
This is order. Advance!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Solidify! Bam! Charge! Rally! Gather! Order guide you! Fall in!
Damn it.
Stabilize! Let's roll!
Next comes
Advance!
delicate as silk.
I will have order! Press the advantage! Who wants some of this? Bam!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Gather!
Get off the pillar!
Attaboy! Fall in! This is order. It's showtime!
Let's
Rally!
Silver! Okay. I'll take silvers. Square of gold. The gold ones don't have that much. I don't think I need max of that. Probably not. I hope not. What do I need? Crystallize. Okay. Oh. Let's try that. A bunch of... Because, like, Fischl is a archer. Let's see how this goes.
Solidify!
midnight
Not the
phantasmagoria.
wrong person.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there!
I will have order.
Letting brave names echo.
Damn it.
Attack! That's the way.
Oh, wait. you not crystallizing? Should be.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day! Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Crystallize. Okay.
Order guide you.
By royal decree!
Stop.
Gather.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Oh. Okay, that was probably bronze. No, it was silver! Okay. I'm a little better at this than I thought I was. Burning or burgeon? So, pyro and high. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Bennett is technically a healer, so that'll come in handy. Okay.
I got you covered. I got him cornered.
Extract!
Check this out.
Oh, glory!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
This'll brighten up the place!
Locked on.
Reconstitute!
Fire it up.
Journey ends here.
Get out of here! Adventure time!
I got him cornered. Here's backup. Check this out. Shadow of the past. Mine to command.
Glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood.
Russian flu!
Measly insect!
Going in!
Locked on.
Let go! Okay, thank you.
Huh? Yeah! Neutralize!
I got him cornered. Supporting fire for the Lord of the Night.
The dead would blaze in dragon fire!
Extract!
I was just keyboard smashing that entire time. Oh my god. I can't get higher than a gold, but I also am not the best at this. When characters use elemental burst. That's it. Oh, the burst! So like the ultimate one. Okay. I'll go with that. So just burst spam them. Where are you at?
Let the mountain's veins boil! Rain cutter! Now you shall perish!
There is no escape! Inadmissible evidence!
Damn it. Where am I supposed to be shooting?
Hear the echoes of the valley! Witness the power of torn to oblivion! Shine down! Incinerate! Let the mountain's veins boil! Let me weave you a birth. Now you shall perish!
I don't know what achievement I just got.
Illusion shattered! Let engraved names echo! Time for your arraignment! Rain cutter! Inazuma shines eternal! Let the mountain's veins boil! Motion to compel! Let me weave you a birth. Now you shall perish!
Oh, I still got silver. Okay, that sucked. I don't like fighting ones because I don't have a strong team. But hopefully I don't need all of that whatever stuff to like get a final reward. I'm hoping. After this finishes loading, we'll find out. Okay, now to see what that achievement was. Paralyze a ruin grader by attacking its weak points. Oh. I got a new thing. Complete a domain using 4 characters of the same elemental type. Oh. I didn't even notice I got that either. Oh, if you attain 1,000, I get a crown and some primos. Okay.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar. Nights in the desert are cruel. You should rest here tonight. Sleep soundly, and know that I am watching over you.
Candace! Well, now I gotta add her to my thing. She's so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. No! Is it at least Shinobu? I already have this guy. Another consolation for this guy. Okay. This one's the only one that doesn't have a check mark. I don't think I can get a check mark for that one. Anyway, next is the quest. Oh. Oh, that's some random quest I accidentally started in Fontaine, and I didn't know it was like a big thing, and so I just kind of ignored it. There was a lot of dialogue that I was skimming through. So when I go to do that quest, I'm just gonna read the dialogue on the wiki, probably. Because I don't really remember anything.
Whoa, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
This is the final stop of the carriage parade. So many of the vendors decided to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. The same goes for Aru Village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable Sub-Zero's festival.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
I have to haggle now? Alright then, let's, You alright? Are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order. The fuck is up with you, Candace? Okay.
Welcome! What can I get for you today?
You're voiced. Would like to place an order for this Sub-Zero's festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
We'll take 3 orders each of masala cheese balls, potato boats, and curry shrimp, and 10 orders of pani puri.
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
Does that mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
What about 20,000?
Huh?
Wow, she really went for it. Stop closing your eyes! Okay.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I add 5 orders of samosas? Would that help lower the price?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you so much. She is so pretty. I can't get over how pretty Candace is.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you've got going there. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Bang. Oh, he's just on the ground. Okay.
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
Oh.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange.
Was it the wind generator?
It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me.
I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here. So pretty!
Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
How did you know something was wrong with the stove? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
Let's go buy some fruit. We'll need it to make the candy.
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way. Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way. Candace, are you okay?
Watch out!
Huh?
Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere! Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit!
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time. She's so pretty!
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just... we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand just how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival!
was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Like you knew it was gonna happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened.
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Yes, something similar happened with the Sove. I saw what was about to happen. The Eye of Prophecy, it's actually real? I don't think it's related to my Amber Eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomenon. What do you mean your Amber Eye? What is up with your eye? What are you talking about? Hold on. What is... Huh? Candace's Amber Eye. Eyes. Eye. That Candace is a true descendant of King Deshra, okay? The guardian with different colored eyes receives the blessing of the gods and is able to summon a sandstorm that engulfs all enemies instantly. Candace can also summon the power of the desert. Every grain of sand is her scout, and no one can escape from her grasp. But a young adventurer who was about to leave for the desert looked surprised. He replied that Miss Candace, the guardian of our village, was actually a gentle and caring person. During a visit to our village, he had seen Miss Candace bring water and food to a hungry treasure hoarder and arrange for another exhaustive message to the rest of the guest room. And this terrifying as last word who could use. Candace, who was far away from the Great Red Sand, was unaware of this little debate about her. Although she doesn't mind what people think about her, as the guardian of our village, it is a duty to protect the peace of the village. As long as they abide by the rules, seek refuge and receive the help they need. As for those who violate the rules and commit atrocity in the village, Candace will punish their from the village again. His heterochromatic eyes serves as the guardian of our village. Burdened as she is with multiple identities, also bears the eternal responsibility of guarding our village. That didn't answer shit. That didn't explain shit. Okay, so apparently she's always been able to see out of her eye. See the future or something out of her eye. But ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality, and after a few seconds, they actually come to pass.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet. I still haven't determined if this is the true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make everyone worry. Why did it come on so suddenly? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the gods, made my plan for the day, and then went to meet my friends. Although, if I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way.
Whoa, it's beautiful!
There's something about it. So you sent it too. The gem seems to contain traces of unusual elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
It's certainly possible. Here, try it for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. I don't think anything happened. So it doesn't work for just anyone. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition, or it could be because of my connection to Lord Alamar.
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival, I really don't want to trouble them with something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as a guardian. We can help too. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us.
Dory? Do you mean Dory? I've heard people talk about her in our village before.
Yep, that's the one! But, she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
You purchase the fruits on the shopping list. The vendors tell you where to find Dory.
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay. We're good. Here are the goods you asked for, as promised. All of the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of the newest offerings before you go? The shine. No? We'll see you around then.
Dory!
Aho, if it isn't two of my most valued customers, and Miss Candace? Now this is getting interesting. What brings the guardian of our village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Dory. We're just here for some information. Oh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry, and even easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is always very reasonable, of course. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsmen who cut this gem and where they got their ore. Ah, so you're looking to track them down. Not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down that specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I would be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the great Lord Sangamabe. Just name your price. Hey, if you insist. Now let me see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 mora.
Yikes, that's steep!
That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Well, our village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think we can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 Mora? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Impossible. I wouldn't even be able to put food on the table at that rate. Can't do it. Nope. Ah, what a shame. How about 30,000 Mora then? That's even lower. 30,000 Mora plus food, shelter, and a security detail whenever you're in our village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Our village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. Shush, I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made that offer so our village could benefit from more business activity, too. What a scary woman. Alright. After some reflection, I've decided to forego all profit from this venture. 30,000 it is. Now I know why people call you the #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Of course. You're an esteemed client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else. So who cares about the Mora? If that's the case, then... And by that, I mean we landed on the perfect price. 30,000, as agreed. Just gonna have to treat my gem contact to a 500 Mora food stall instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course. Thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. Lumine, you've only just made it back to Sumeru. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
Don't say that. I dragged you into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Noble as always. May the gods protect you, Lumine. And you, Miss Dory, safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, take care. Damn! She made it go from 200,000 to 30,000. Jesus Christ. Oh, it already gives it to me. Wait until the following morning, between 8 and 10. Candace has just appeared.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory?
She just left. I got her early, and she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her the travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to the local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is nearly impossible to read. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently the craftsman made another gem just like this one.
So there's two?
Yes, the ore had a crack down the middle. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences could be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funny enough, I heard a caravan was robbed just this morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. So what you're saying is, whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location. It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival?
Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to get back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obligated to come with me.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Let's head out. I should have known you would say that. Thank you for all your help. She's so pretty. Are we gonna see like Nahida at some point? Energy for characters in your party. Okay. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I asked nicely. Leave me alone. I believe the robbery took place not far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Lumine, Paimon, over here. Do you sense that? Bruh. I sense a trace amount of elemental energy. Exactly. Many among the desert tribes are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true for the Eremites. Some use that power to attack caravans and earn some quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Yes, all that's left of the transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange, the wood looks charged. Looks charred. Was there an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. Looks like something left behind by the caravan. The traces are pointing this way. Let's go up. Shouldn't be far now.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
I'm Candace, the guardian of Aro Village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian?
Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous. Although, is this where you plan to set up camp? Caravan Reba isn't far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was it that you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
Their faces are lovely. So the charred marks on the planks are from the fireworks? And where were you sending those goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way!
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky!
Bombs?
Ugh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Did you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
She looks angry. Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous materials were targeted for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caravan Reba and report the incident. For your own safety, don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good, let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot. So, what do you think, Lumine? I'm not sure about their goods. Yes, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the group that currently has the goods and what their goal may be. The Sub-Zero's festival is coming up. I see what you mean. Their methods were precise and effective. It's very likely they're exploiting the visions granted by the gem. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we should hide this any longer. Let's head back to Caravan Rebot and explain the situation to the guards. Rest here for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino's voice!
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some parisara pudding.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Very funny. Don't tell me you did all that just to make a joke.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right. You can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Hi, Mom.
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Sino's working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Tainari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
I love Paimon. Anyway.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. Get it? Like the color? I can explain it if you need.
Oh, we get it. We get it. Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable?
I'm enjoying it. Someone's being interrogated? Did I miss something?
Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
What happened? Can't be anything too bad if Sino's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
This afternoon, aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret!
It's alright. Sino has already been a part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
It was 3 jokes, actually. They make a 3 like that? I don't like when people make a 3 like that. Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies. That was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing. We've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already!
Love Sino. His voice actor, Sayu, is also really cool. His TikToks pop up on my TikTok all the time. Him and Amalie. I don't know Sayu's, like, actual name. But he's pretty chill. Him and Amalie, why can't I think of her, like, online name? She has a Amelie is like her like name. What's cause Sayu? What's her like other name? I can't think right now. Anyway, they made a cover of "Stayed Gone."
We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
Huh, I rarely get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Sub-Zero's festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
Ah,
Candace? Did you have another vision?
yes, I saw 2 people enter the valley over there. The alley over there, not valley. They seemed suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
Did you see what they looked like? No, unfortunately the visions are very blurry. I can only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
Onward. No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Let's try to get closer. When passes by on the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, hi, dudes.
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place. The Mayrock disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Mayrock hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings of the academia pick up coffee for the seniors taught Mayrock something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Mayrock like my inferior? I would never. I'm just worried Mayrock had some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis, and Mayrock became so angry about its mechanical existence, it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I created Mayrock myself, and I perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Mayrock would be that heartless. And here you are, in Port Ormos, telling me all this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Huh? I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. You really think the academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, could you at least take a look at the final explosion? Explosion? Yep, the candy tower design is going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft and the packaging is as smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal, Mayrock will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the Dendro Archon passes by on the flower carriage, once we receive the signal and we'll launch it, and kaboom. Don't forget to factor in the object's trajectory and the humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mindset on a very different interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright, let me explain. The ability to see the future. That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, yet the results failed to corroborate it. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
I don't know how to say that. Jahanger said this was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As with the falling crates, during a busy time like the Sub-Zero's festival, people often stack their crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying we just happen to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you could predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change in perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of a change of perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Mayrak off. An ingenious thought. If Mayrak and I had ever met before. Yeah, Mayrak should be used to you, especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened.
Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Mayrak, where have you been? Beep beep. You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock? Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Mayrak sure is persistent. I love Lumine!
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Alhatham's theory. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. I'm just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dana. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye!
Huh? Farazan! Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Apologies, Madame Farazan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower? Finding a suitable material for the candy that was supposed to be the priority, or we might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out? Yes, took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's no time to slack off. We need to focus, or we still might not make it in time. You're right, we should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well then let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kaveh, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I finished it. Already? That's amazing. No more difficult than Paravatat's standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works. Thank you so much, Madame Farazan. Lumine, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Sure, just leave it to me. Okay. Try to avoid obstacles as best you can. Oh, not bad. Looks like it's a successful simulation. Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Kale and Dia? They've been at Miss Dunyarzad's house this past couple of days, working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control.
Wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Denjo Archon's nose, it would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Samara City means our chances of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Denjo Archon to discover the surprise. Huh? What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name. I love Tignari's face. It's the best. Huh? Kaveh. Madame Farazan? You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, I... Play along. This design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition, and the Denture Archon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course! I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow. He's fed up. Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Kaveh is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. Alright, if you say so. So, I'd still be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Oh, is this not a good time? Well, about that. They all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work? Or embarrassed to talk about the problem? The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend has them. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. Huh? Save us! Now! Ah! Archon! Oh, Nilu, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking for you all over. The folks at Zubair Theater had some questions about the program from the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard things were getting lively at Port Ormos, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilu. See you all some other time.
That was too close.
Sorry for yelling just now, Kaveh. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kaveh, by the way. Ahem, hop to it, Kaveh. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do the revisions for this to get done? I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say, you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon. This is all under control. Take care, Archon.
Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move our meeting spot to Parties Dia, just in case. Port Ormos was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kaveh can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kaveh. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Faravzan says she doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Parties Dia. That was funny. Hi, Kaveh. We were just acting, but now I can't stop thinking about all the changes I can make to the design. Maybe I need a break from commissions.
Welcome. Can I interest you in some Sub-Zero's special sweet wine?
Oh! Looks like I won't need to max out that one thing. Oh, Farazan. Poor Kaveh, getting scolded by a senior like that. I should treat him to a nice meal next time. Probably, because he is now questioning everything.
Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's DI.
Party's DI. That's how you pronounce it.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. That has never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Nilu isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She comes early every other time we've met. Besides, Sino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried. Any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem are a complete mystery, and now Nilu is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilu would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilu was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Okay.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Okay. If only everyone else was voiced, besides Sino and Paimon, and the NPCs.
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
I was about to say, where I thought Party's DI was up here, but no.
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Lovely.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
No! Bruh. I was trying to push T, not... Or I was trying to push V, not G.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
There are intersecting sets of footprints on the ground. We could try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. Aranara!
Arasaka, it's you!
Eek! It's the nice golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends. Arasaka is friends with the golden Nara, but Arapas said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Eek, Arasaka shouldn't say any more.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
A Nara with red hair. A red Nara who's pretty like a Patisara? Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara. I would say she is pretty like a Patisara. Anyway.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka don't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashivada.
Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara has helped Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Eek, Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else.
Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
The Fane of Ashwata?
The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right. I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully...
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. What did they say? It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out, and something about following the tracks.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
I'll just... Oh, wait, I could just... glide from here.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger.
Look over there.
It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
She's wearing the outfit from Simulanka.
Come on, let's go!
She's wearing the Simulanka outfit. Wow, can't believe we walked this far already. We should be getting close, right? Who is she with?
Nilo!
Huh?
Nilo! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
Oh, it's Sethos.
Huh?
By bad guy, do you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
That's Sorash's voice? Also, why is she here?
Sarouche!
Sarouche. Good to see you again.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
She sounds so cute! Oh my god, and this entire time I thought she had like a I don't even know how to describe it. A voice that's like complete opposite of what she has.
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you. I, Sorouche, am a noble pari, and the bloom guard of Quarina.
Quarina? That's how you say it? What is it? Kavarina.
Sarouche is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Huh? Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked Widja eye?
So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Weejat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you can probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me, but I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again!
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
The pari that was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sorash. What?
Sarouche, they're here!
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
listen or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
Destroy merchant carts. Okay.
Behold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
Ah!
Huh! Perish, you scoundrels!
They probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloom Guard, Sorash, renowned among the Pari. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
She sounds so childish. It's not what I was expecting. The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sorash the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilou in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to see the original version, I begged Miss Sorash to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version at the Sub-Zero's festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it, and all the spectators too.
I appreciated young Nilou's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for the heat of surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Heh, a few moments with me and they'd be begging for their days of baking in the hot sun. I love Candace. She's so cool.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Wedge Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul. That's right, so you've read the legend too.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. The legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Dashret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sub-Zero's festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake where she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Amar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Kavarina to protect the rainforest. The Lord Al-Amar gave her the Wedget Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Weejat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Weejat Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still has the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Al-Amar, also known as descendants of King Dashret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Lord Al-Amar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear that all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday. Oh. It's not even Kusanali, it's Rukkhadevata.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Sorish.
Watch closely. 1 and 2 and...
1 and 2 and... I'm about to say, is there Sethos? You all go ahead. I'll stay here. India, you're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kave's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame of the tower while you were gone. Dunyarzad and Dia! I love them so much. Anyway.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
Dunyarzad's voice! Yay! I love Dunyarzad. In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor, Lumine? Yeah, anytime. The Academia wants the representatives from each Darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It would be my honor. Great! You're the hero of Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate. Yes! Make sure you knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress her out. Wait, aren't you also in the parade this time, Candace? You're playing the tambour, right? Yes, I'm providing the background music for Miss Nilu's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
Heh, if you like it, you're welcome in our village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep. Looking forward to it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
Favorite NPC? Or Jet? Jet and Dunyarzad.
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
My pleasure.
You can count on us!
Everyone splits up the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun has set, and everyone breaks for the night.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out!
I'm excited. I'm excited! There's a swing! Oh my god!
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow? Wait until tomorrow. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely, like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations with delicious candy and a beautiful flower carriage and... Ah! Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. As the Sub-Zerus festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
Are those Parisaras?
Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions, like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world erupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. Come on out. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. It's the most perfect day. I didn't get to read that last part. The parade of the flower carriage has concluded without a hitch, and you all return to Party's DI. I wish it was voiced. I tried to mimic Nikita's voice, but I don't know how well I did. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers! Ha, I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect. Madame Barzan, I think you might have had a little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the candy tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candace, your playing was amazing out there. How come you've never shown us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Nilou's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? I see, so the Ouija Eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of history. Once the events they exemplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. Huh, I thought you'd at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make the trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although if someone ever brings it to the Academy for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace, in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds like something my darshan would do. I've heard some of the underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Huh? Is that protocol or something? No, I just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the Academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should have just kept my mouth shut. Interesting. Use reports as a sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
What? Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like the Hermanubis would call on you and not me.
It is time. to come together and play genius in
Is that Kale calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Genius invocation this and genius invocation that. When's Kale gonna give me an excuse to leave? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah. I just know this will be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Sorish, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in Sumeru City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
I'm glad you liked it. I told him to stay hidden so no one knew what was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh?
Nahida?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever. That must have been what Alhamar wanted when he gave Rukkhadevata the Ouija Eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? I have a camera. Oh, I see them! They're all walking up! Alright, everyone, close it together, please. People on the left, make some room. Someone is stepping on my shoe. Ah, sorry, Madame Farazan. There's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari!
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to her!
So that's what you meant, a picture. I never thought about it that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you'll remember the joy of this moment. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. She's so precious, I love her so much! Get in the picture, Kaveh. Just need to set the timer, and we're good. Everyone ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday!
Oh, they look so cute! Oh my god! Nah, cause the way Dia's looking at Dunyarzad, I can't. I shipped them too much. Farzan, Candace just being Candace, Nilu's so cute. Oh my god! I love them so much. Oh my god, it's a teapot item. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, let me talk to Sorish. Oh, and Arasaka.
You there, Leaf Hat. I have a question.
Arasaka, leaf hat?
The Pari find it challenging enough to protect the Vorukasha oasis. How have you managed to protect a domain as vast as the rainforest for hundreds of years?
You are not a Nara, you are a bird. Red and warm and small. Arasaka can make you something to eat.
A bird? No, I am a Pari. We live in the Vorukasha oasis.
The Vorukasha oasis? Like Vanarana, but for a bird?
Rana? Something tells me this conversation is going nowhere.
Little red bird is a good bird. Good birds can come to Vanarana. Arasaka will make you delicious food. We can practice Arakalari together and find lots and lots of Tracer.
Ah. Well, okay. Have I been stuck at the oasis for too long? It's like I can't understand the language of the outside world anymore. Whatever he said sounded impressive, though.
I love this song. It also makes me cry. He's still here. I thought I could stir him. Okay, I want to see this painting. Picture, whatever. I need to see it. I need to. Okay, let's go inside. Oh. Let me see. Let me see it. It's so cute. I'm never moving this. Actually, I might move it, but I'm never getting rid of it. Also, I'm slowly decorating. Slowly. I'm decorating using sets because I can get higher elemental energy. I don't take the time to like meticulously decorate things.
This realm.
I'm doing it for the trust rank benefits. Where am I at? Say that is the highest I've been so far. I'm trying to get to fit for a king, so then realm accumulation is better.
If you ever...
Also, the Raiden Shogun, or A, is almost max friendship. I don't know what it's referring to. Okay. But I think that is a good place to call it. Not that button. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the end of my stream tonight. Next stream will probably be Saturday or Friday. I won't be streaming on Halloween because many reasons actually. I work Halloween first of all, which means I won't get home till like 7:30. And then my sister is throwing a Halloween party at my house, which means there's going to be like a lot of commotion going on, and I don't really want that in the background of a stream. And also, because my sister is throwing a party, and I don't really want to be barricaded into my room, I'm gonna go spend Halloween at a friend's house watching movies. So no stream for Halloween, but I will keep playing Bendy and the Ink Machine when I gain the courage. But also need to get back into Hollow Knight, getting more of that done. There isn't much to do in Genshin at the moment besides the Archon quest that I'm postponing till the last minute because I don't really want to have to read the dialogue if I don't have to. I'm holding out the hope that the strike will end and stuff so they can add like the voice actors in, which probably won't happen, but I'm still gonna just like hold out hope that it will. Or otherwise, I'm just gonna have to try to mimic the characters' voices the best I can. Like what I was trying to do for Nahida. Don't really know how well I did. I'll find out when I eventually go down to edit this VOD. Which, I don't know when that'll happen. But yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope to see everyone for my next stream on Saturday. Hopefully. Unless something comes up. Because something every single time seems to come up every single week. I swear. Anyway, hope everyone enjoys, and I hope to see everyone Saturday. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, thank everyone who was chatting, everyone who was lurking, and everyone who was watching us back as a VOD. We're gonna go raid one of my good friends, Phoenix, who is playing with Sanjin on Ark. The server got reset again, so they've been working on repairing all the damages. And they are live right now because Tuesdays are Arc Nights. So yeah, we're gonna go raid her. You should also check out Sanjin. Hold on. Does this work? There's that. Did that work? Did I spell it wrong? Does it really take caps and it? Okay, caps are important. Yeah, check them out. We're gonna go raid Phoenix. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope to see you all Saturday. I love you all. Bye.